Carl Murphy of New Zealand, fourth after the first two runs, needs to find around 0.6 of a second. The slowest run, 54.62. Now, off and going. What can Carl Murphy do here? He needs a combined time of better than 1:47.63 to upset the medals. Oh no, not to be. Murphy goes to ground, and with it go his chances, his outside chances of a medal. So it'll be an American clean sweep in the men's para snowboard cross competition. And in what order will they finish? No. Another mistake from Murphy. And well, he skied the road so well in the first two runs, maybe just trying a little bit too hard, but hey, that's what it's all about. Got to put in the effort to try and get in amongst the medals, and he did that, but just pushed a little bit too hard and clips the gate, and that upends him. And a run to forget for Carl Murphy, not the way that he would have wanted his snowboard cross competition to finish, but a very respectable fourth place
retiring
for the 34-year-old New Zealander.
I would say with the injuries that I've had two serious knee injuries now, and I haven't actually thought of retiring as such, but it's definitely crossed my mind.
G'day, I'm Carl Murphy. I am a Paralympic snowboarder. Live here in Wanaka. Outside of snowboarding, I'm an architectural designer and run my own business.
I first started snowboarding in 1996. So I was about 15, and then just with some mates. That was all good fun. Didn't really take it too seriously until the mid-2000s when I started to take it more competitively, and didn't actually do my first international event until 2008. Oh, that's easy. This like the saddest moment, or most disappointing, would be in Sochi coming fourth. I'd built up, so well coming into that, and the year before I was ranked world #1 for 9 months straight. The initial sort of week afterwards, it was sort of like almost a little bit of shock that it all happened so fast. It was really hard to take for quite a few months. Actually suffered a bit of depression, and because you put so much into something, and then when you don't succeed, it sort of leaves a big hole. So it was sort of quite tough for quite a few months until I worked through that.
I lost my leg. I like to tell people it was a shark attack because that sounds way better than I was just born with a defect to my leg. So I was born with basically no foot. So they just it was just like a dangly bit of skin. So they just whipped it off when I was 18 months old. I guess the biggest single achievement would be getting selected to represent your country at the highest level, so the Winter Paralympic Games. Not many people get the opportunity to represent the country at the highest level.
I think one of the happiest moments of my snowboarding would have been after Sochi. I had a really disappointing fourth place. You might as well come last, out of the medals. I was really wanting gold, but I felt really good after that season to come back and have one of my best seasons ever. Did 4 World Cups and podiumed in all 4 World Cups, including winning one in Canada. And then I went on to X Games where I claimed silver medal.
We are set to go Snowboarder X Adaptive. On this course, you will see some folks that can absolutely fly regardless. Maddie Suhomari on the left side of your screen, but keep an eye in the center. The Americans in the yellow, Mike Shea and Keith Gable in the green.
Absolutely. And here, all these guys are experienced. Alex is the one who's brand new, so this should be a great read.
John Leslie, the big Canadian in the black jersey, has been sensational as well. The man that gets the whole shot, though, out in front in the green as Shea goes down and has his issues. It's Keith Gable. Gable out in front, and he's got Carl Murphy in white in tow.
And they're just coming out of the back of the screen in red. That's Massey. He's in the third spot.
Bubs Massey, the big man, the American football player, is cruising through Shady Lane as they make their way through. A quick correction there by Keith Gable. It is Gable in the green out in front, Carl Murphy of New Zealand in the white, and here comes Alex Massey in the red. This is for the gold medal, Snowboarder X Adaptive.
Murphy reeling him in there. This is going to be a close race as we get down towards the bottom.
Big Murph looking good. Can the Kiwi catch the American? It is a drag race. Murphy has to check up his speed, and at the line it will be the gold going to Keith Gable. The Kiwi, Carl Murphy, gave it a great run.
Yeah,
and
it
big.
has been tough. That's the drive. I've been asked this quite a few times. It's always really hard to say what it is. Want to win is a big thing, but also, you know, I put so much of my time and my energy and effort into achieving at the highest level, and I missed out achieving in Sochi, and that drive burned, you know, even stronger after then to make sure I did it right for the next 4 years. Obviously with the setbacks, with injuries the last 2 seasons, sort of makes you question in some ways, but I haven't ever doubted I can't do it still. And you know, if I ever started to doubt, then then obviously I've already lost that mindset that I can go and win. With the amount of effort I've put in, I'm going to make sure I get out there and win.